Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Resident Evil 4 Original. Right, I'm recording this video straight after my last one. It's still early in the morning here in the UK. But I'm still, even though it's early morning, I've not had much sleep, I'm still very motivated to play this game for at least another hour, if not more. I got very carried away on my last video and I realised as soon as I stopped recording that I've been playing for an hour and a half. I couldn't believe I'd actually been playing for that long. I'll try and keep these videos to an hour each, but the last two before that I managed to make about an hour and 20 each, and that one was an hour and a half, so the actual length of these videos is not consistent at all. I don't mean for that, it's just because I get carried. So more villagers in this area. More villagers for the foreseeable future. Before we go back to the Castle Acolyte guys, just before we complete the castle. There's a big group of these dudes around here. Now I would throw a grenade at them all, but I can't because I used all the grenades on the two whatchamajiggies. You know who. Whoops. So we're going to have to kill this group strategically, bit by bit. They're only coming at me a couple at a time, which is helpful. The reason I'm using the shotgun is I've hardly got any handgun ammo. You remember I used it all fighting them, but we got plenty of shotgun ammo, so luckily. Come on. It's great that they're only attacking me a few at a time. They all came at me, although I suppose with the shotgun I can just blast through them all. They're trying their best to surround me a little bit. He's got a plaga. Go away. Really good of them trying to come at me a few at a time though. Make it a bit easier for me. They keep running around things trying to surround me. Nice try though. A bit closer, bit closer. Bye. 3 and 1. Wow. There's lots of hidden treasure around this area. Oh, still one lone dude. He tried to blow fire at me there, but I was ready for you, mate. We actually got any handgun ammo at all. Oh, we got 50 shots. Okay. Wow. So I picked up a lot of shots. It's quite strange when you run out of handgun ammo, but it does happen occasionally. Happens to me a couple of times in the remake as well. Now this is the way forward, this underground bit. But I want to go back here because there's lots of stuff to collect. Hidden amongst all this stuff there were quite a few Velvet Blues and Spinels, so I don't want to miss any of them. Money as well. Potatoes. Spinel. Speaking, there might be something here as well, but it's not. More money over here. Quite a lot of money. On the barrel. I think there's another bit you climb up here somewhere. There's another ladder. A little bit you can climb up. Has more items. Yeah, there is. Thought there was. Kind of meant to give you a vantage point with these dudes. I thought there might be barrels up here, but there's not. See, my memory is always pretty good of this game because I've played it through so many times, but it's definitely not perfect. There's still things I forget. On Velvet Blue. Another vantage point here. There is a barrel up here, okay. I'm gonna do one more sweep because there's so many items in this area in terms of like treasure. It's just so easy to miss stuff. Just do one more quick sweep, see if there's anything else. As you know, I'm the ultimate completionist, so I'm constantly calling myself. I absolutely hate to miss stuff. Burns me up inside to do that. No, I don't think I got everything. Been very thorough there. It's now time to move on. We're now going to go to a whole underground section. The object is to get the insignia to go in here. It's going to get us back into a castle section. Offer the sacrifice to the lion. So that's the insignia we need to find. So we now have to go through a whole underground section where we're going to circle back here. We're going to come out of there when we circle back. But firstly, we need to go down this bit here. You'll see we end up in an underground tomb bit area. It's quite a strange area of the game. And we're going to fight more villagers. Lots of items in this area, so be very thorough when you search. You just find in random corners and stuff. Just keep finding money, so make sure you search. I wasn't sure if there was any bits in this first room, but apparently there's not. There's a few boxes along the edges of this bit, I think. Keep a close eye out. There's one there. It's designed so that it's easy to miss. Velvet blue. Nothing in there. Oh god, this area. This area is a bit of a pain in the bum. So we're going to encounter 2 more chainsaw dudes here. Believe it or not. As well as villagers. And you see bear traps. The bear traps have returned. We've not seen those since the village section. But there's some in this area. Shoot him in the dick. Miss his dick. It even gives you back the music back from the village area, which is quite a nice touch. I don't think this music's used in the castle bit otherwise at all. He's got a Plagas. The old school Plagas. You can probably hear the chainsaw from here. He's got a Plagas as well, yeah. You can kind of cheat this chainsaw guy because the way it's designed with the AI, it's kind of dumb. He's running up against a wall up here. You can just kind of shoot him from here. See that? He's running up against the wall for some reason. Don't know why they designed him that way. So you can just shoot him from here. Whoops, I didn't know that guy was right there. So he blew the fire at me. I just got him back for it. Another guy up there. Shoot him in the arsehole to finish him off. Let's finish him off before we shoot the chainsaw guy. When you do certain things in this area, like collect stuff, it triggers more of these douchebags. And there's going to be a second chainsaw dude. Let's kill this one first, while he's just standing there, running against the wall. It's funny that he doesn't climb down the ladder. His AI is not designed that way. Kill him with the handgun. He's gone. But you'll find the other one in this building here. Take all these bear traps out so I can't walk into them. You'll find him right in here. So I'm gonna grab, I think there's a herb up here, a red herb. No? Oh, there is, yeah. Thought my memory failed me there, but it didn't. Get the shotgun ready. Combine some of these herbs. Got 2 full heals and 3 green herbs now. So I've actually got some healing items, which is good. Here he is. Dr. Salvador. Let's shotgun him in right up the arsehole. There we go. Right up the arsehole. Right up the arsehole. Right up the arsehole. There we go. You shouldn't have had any balls or dick left from them shots. So more enemies are triggered now, suddenly come in and attack me. It's a big group, so let's kill them all with this amazing shotgun. Whoops. Got such range, and it's called wide shot, where it's got, it shoots very wide, things that are either side of you as well, which is great. I could just use this gun all day. It's just so sexy to use. Shoot you in the dick. Oh, hand grenade. Obviously, I didn't have any of those after I used them all on the El Gigantes. You may think that's it, but we're going to get jumped again by more villagers when we come up here and collect this key. Should refill my health, really. Back in the green at least. So I use 1 more green herb to refill it completely. Yeah, alright. There we go. As soon as we collect this key, another trigger. I think they will climb up this ladder. I think they're supposed to have come through that door. I think they just keep climbing up this ladder, so you can just cheese this and just keep knocking them off the ladder and they'll die from the fall. But this takes longer because you have to keep waiting for them all to come up and knock them down multiple times. But at least you don't expend any ammo. But obviously it's a bit tedious to watch. That's it, they're dead because the music stopped. Jump out. Get the items before they disappear. Where's that gone? Has it disappeared already? Oh, there it is. So it disappeared. Let's have one more quick sweep because I'm a bit paranoid. I've left items in here. I think I got everything, but yeah, I got the key. There's other items around here and another little section with a treasure in it. You'll see. I'll show you. I think there might be a few more villagers hiding back here as well. There usually is. Keep an eye out for bear traps. I don't think I sprung all of them. Sprung most of them. Bear trap there? No. A few more treasures. Velvet blue. There's a proper treasure back here as well. Keep an eye out for bear traps. There's one there. Very nearly walked into it. A velvet blue. Oh, it's back here. It's easy to miss this little area. No, killed all the enemies. You open this thing. Looks like somewhere they keep a mummy, but it's just a skeleton in there. Staff of Royalty. A treasure. Sell to the merchant. Again, this is an area, the way it's designed, it's power. You guys get power. I don't think you've missed something. It's a treasure or missed something collectible. think I got everything. Been quite thorough. One last little sweet. This is my ADHD again. To a point, my autism as well. I am autistic. First time I've mentioned it on my channel, but no need to mention it a lot, but I do have it. Some people who understand it would have picked it up anyway. Some other people wouldn't have a clue until I just told you. Oh yeah, get a flash grenade ready for this bit. You're about to get jumped by a load of Plagas bugs, and the ceiling comes down. It's just like a trap. So you use the flash grenade because it'll kill all the Plagas bugs, and then it just gives you time, a bit more time to shoot out the ceiling. So you've got to shoot these red things. If you don't kill all the Plagas bugs, you'll have them all attacking you. So it makes this bit harder. You've got less time to shoot these out. You've got more chance of dying. That's the top tip. Use the flash grenade. Save one for this bit. Open this. Get some more treasure. Lots of it. I think there's some more treasure. It might not be this bit I'm thinking of. More treasure in the corner. So that bit's closed now. You can't go back on yourself. You have to go forward. There we go. Handgun ammo. There's a few bits, root bits that look similar in this underground bit, so you get confused about where you are. Right here, there's a very well hidden spinel that's hard to get. That's in this thing up here. So you have to aim this very carefully to shoot it down, because obviously the reticule's got to be exactly where the spinel is. There it is, got it. That was there anyway. That's the one I shot down. If you look carefully, I think you might find a few other things around here. Might be a few more hidden spinels and velvet blues. There's so much treasure in this game, and so much of it is, you know, not obvious. If you weren't careful as you played this game and just breezed through it, you'd miss so much treasure over the entire course of the game. Again, it's all part of the very, very clever design of this game. I can't state enough how clever this game is, and how intelligently designed it is. Despite all the dumb dialogue, it's still a very, very intelligently designed game. So is the remake. They've certainly found ways to, you know, improve it. You know, they've changed the treasure system about how the combinable treasures work, etc. But I still like it. I like the way it's done. This bit's kind of fun, but kind of annoying at the same time. Kind of rail cart bit, where lots of the villagers jump in this thing as you go along. In the remake, you're with Lewis. They've kind of changed it about a bit, but it's even more fun. Now you shoot the lever to get this thing going, but I'm just going to make sure. I can't remember if it's this bit or the next bit where we stop, where you get this ammo off to the side here. I think it's the next bit where it stops. I've got everything here, haven't I? Been paranoid again. Yeah, okay. So we'll shoot the lever to start this area. We're going to get jumped by a lot of enemies, and some chainsaw dudes as well are going to jump in the cart, so have to be extra careful of them. There's also some quick button presses to save your ass a few times. Quick time events, as they're known. I think that's why a lot of people hate number 6, because there's just so many quick time events. People thought this game had too many, but number 6, it's endless, the quick time events. I know I haven't played it enough to see for myself, but I've seen reviews for it. I remember when the reviews came out, you know, really slagging the game off and just saying it's just so jarring and so clumsy the way it's described. Oops. I need the shotgun desperately. This thing's about to chop me up. Damn it, it's getting me. Right, here comes the chainsaw guy, you see him? I think there's two. There's another one that comes in a bit. Just him at the moment. So don't fuck around in this bit. Use your shotgun to blast him. Time to use a full mixer, I think, before I die. Fuck you. You have an axe. Missed. So many of these douchebags jumped in. Shot his axe out the air. I think I've killed the chainsaw guy already. Now you need to shoot this lever again to carry on, but I like to stick around this area, let all the enemies jump in, kill loads of enemies and get all the drops. Otherwise you can, shoot the lever in a rush and avoid some enemies, but I'd much rather kill them all and collect all these nice drops. Alright, shoot the lever to continue. If I can actually shoot it. No, there we go. So it's quite a fun section, this. There's a few similar little bits with actually driving something in the island. I think they realise, the developers, that there's too much of this type of stuff in this game. They've kind of repeated the same type of fights too many times. So there's only one of these types of fights in the remake. They definitely tighten the game up a bit. I think they realise the bits where this game goes a bit too far and it's a bit overlong. There's another chainsaw guy just jumped in. Time for the shotgun again. Well, finally running low on shotgun shells. I've only got 10 more shotgun shells left. Oh fuck, I missed out on the drop. I've got to the stage now where you can't shoot any more enemies and you can't climb over. So I've missed out on his treasure. So I can't actually shoot this guy anymore. God damn it. I missed out there. God damn it. Missed out on the chainsaw guy's drop. I didn't kill him in time before the end. Oh well, I can get over that, I suppose. I've been so successful collecting every other little bit of treasure in this game. So here's what I need. The sacrifice to the lion. It's the end of this section. I get to get out of here now. Go back in the castle bit, fight some Acolyte dudes, and then we fight our way up a tower before we take on Salazar for the final time. You'll see. Of course, it's a big boss fight in the game. I find it a bit of a pain in the arse. It's not particularly difficult, but he has got an annoying instant kill move where he can just eat you. I think in the remake they actually made his fight harder. He does you a lot of damage in the remake. And the temptation just to buy the rocket launcher and one hit kill him is definitely even greater in the remake. They found a way to make him harder, and they changed the fight up a bit. They made it quite fairly different mechanics to it than the original version of the game. So we're going to put this emblem in that door. It will open up for us, and we get a lift back up to the castle bit. This next bit's interesting. You'll see. One of the many implausible areas of this game that makes no sense whatsoever. It just makes Salazar look even crazier than he looks already. You just think, how the fuck did he get this sort of shit in his castle? You'll see. End of chapter. This bit's somewhat tedious because of the way it's designed. There's so many different enemies, but kind of fun at the same time. It's because it's so ridiculous and implausible. Again, with the remake, you know, they removed this area altogether because they just made, you can tell they made a concerted effort just to lessen the cheese factor in the remake. Just made it more real. They tightened up the dialogue, made the dialogue less silly, you know. Made it more cinematic, which I like. It's a nice touch. It's just a way as well to make the remake different from this one, you know. Not to just, you know, go for the same cheese factor again. I like that change, you know. Although, like I said, the cheese factor's all part of the charm of this game. I've got no problem with it. But I'm just glad they changed it up in the remake. So this giant Salazar statue is about to come to life. You'll see. So the enemies have just flipped two different levers to make the bridge go down. And the statue moves. You think, how the fuck did this thing ever get here? How the fuck does it move like this? How the fuck do they have this technology? It's ancient, you know. This area where everyone seems to live like, you know, it's Victorian times or more ancient than that, you know. How do they have this kind of technology? Makes so implausible. I've talked non-stop about how implausible this game is. Just makes it funny to me. Let these douchebags jump over. Easiest way to get them. So one will be climbing up that ladder, this one will be jumping off this. Oh, they can do that, jump over there. Be annoying. Let's shoot from here then. He's going to do that. This guy will be climbing up this ladder. Just jump down, I think. There he is. So let him climb up and just shoot his ass here. I'll get his drop. No, he didn't drop anything. Bastard. This guy's dropped something over there, so let's go over quickly before he disappears. Yeah, the way this area is designed is somewhat annoying. Quick, get this with spears. There we go. Jumping down quickly because I don't want to miss their drops. It's annoying, keep jumping up and down here. I just don't want to miss the drops. So I'd rather jump down and check this guy. Oh, he died. He didn't have a drop. So I don't want to miss out on any drops. But it is tedious, keep going up and down here. But you have to get everything. I need to shoot this, so I need the other hand to come down or I can't get back across it. It's the only way to progress in this bit is to shoot it. Then I need to flip this lever, activate the other one, get across here. Whoops, mistime that. Jump across here. One of the switches on these switches down here. Of course, when you flip the switch, guess what it does? Yep, you guessed it. It triggers more douchebags. Of course. Oh fuck! You killed me. Fuck! I didn't realise I was that close to death. Oh shit! I never saw that coming. I had no idea that would kill me. Otherwise, I would have topped my health up. So that's fucked me up. I've now got to do the whole area again. God damn it. Out of all areas in the game you have to redo this. This is probably one of the most tedious areas. That and the two El Gigantes that we had before. That you don't really want to have to ever redo. It's quite a tedious area. God damn it. Hopefully I'll do it this time. I had no idea I was that close to death. My health was in the green, so I didn't expect that flail to kill me in one shot. Oh well. One of them things. Oh yeah, I've got to go this way, haven't I, to trigger it. So you get this mini cutscene showing you mad old Salazar's giant statue. That's the biggest he's ever going to feel because his little midget size. That's probably why he's designed a giant statue. And everything's in proportion, so he's probably got a tiny cock as well. But I don't want to think about it. Oh fuck! That flail put me into the red as well. That shows how close I actually was to death. So let's not use this green herb actually. Let's top my health right up. I've learned from that mistake I've just made. So I won't die the next time something hits me. Always important to learn from your mistakes if you can, but we're not all good at that. I know I'm certainly not. I know I've made mistakes in my life that I've definitely repeated when I wish I had learned from. Whoops. Fuck. Couldn't avoid that. I tried to. Nearly back to where we were, we're not too far off. I think when I activate the other hand, all douchebags are going to jump onto the hand. Come at me, bro. Still got to show you that suplex move. And I haven't got too many more Castle Acolyte areas. It's just this and the next area, and then we go to the island and we got a new enemy types. No more Castle Acolyte guys in the game. You can only suplex the castle acolyte, guys. You missed. Let's try and deliberately set it up so I can show you it. You need to shoot them in the legs, get them to fall on their knees, and then it gives you the suplex move. Sometimes, not every time. He's got a lot of health, this dude. Not anymore. Yeah, get a lot of money for killing him. Right, you pull this switch that brings up one of the bridges. There's another switch right at the top that we need to find. And of course it's going to trigger more enemies. Yeah. All these douchebags appear from absolutely nowhere. He's going to get me? Yeah, I knew it. I couldn't avoid that. Right, I'm going to top my health up and learn from my mistake last time. I think one of those flails, even I'm on green, killed me from there. Going by what happened last time. Thanks game for the green herb, needed that. Right, there's more enemies upstairs. There's a second level to this. I remember playing this game the first time and I got really confused in this bit. I didn't realise the hands got up to another level. Because I was thinking they were all... It was just these two levels, so I'm thinking, where the fuck's the other switch then? But you have to get on the hand and stay on it, and you come up another level. Up here. Shot all these arrows out the air there. And his skills. He's just fallen down there, and I don't want to miss out on his drop, so I'm going to jump all the way back down. There we go. Most people wouldn't go to that kind of effort, but I just don't like missing anything. Let's get all the treasure in the world. Let's flip this back. Maybe some of them will get on this. No, they did. Let's finish him off from here. So he fell down there, so I've got to jump down again to get his treasure. If he dropped any. No, he didn't, after all that. We're nearly through this area. There's a few more to take care of upstairs. We're in a switch to pull, and then you'll get another implausible little sequence, you'll see. I'm kind of talking like people don't know this game by now, you know. I'm sure virtually everyone watching knows this game so well, you know. Knows exactly what's coming all the time. 99.9% of people watching this video, I imagine, have played this game as, you know, 10, 20 times, or as much as me, and know everything that's coming. I doubt there's many people that have never played Resident Evil 4 watching. I've never played it through at least once. But you never know. There may be a few. The younger audience, maybe. This game is 20 years old now, you know. If there's any, like, younger people watching, like, this game's older than them, some of them, so. 20 years old as of about 3 or 4 days ago. Right, so we've got through this whole area. Almost. Let's kill these last few douchebags. Change the switch. Still a few more items to get as well on the other side, but I've not gone yet. Need to get this item and then jump down and get their drops. Get this drop. Hand grenade, like I didn't miss that. We'll go down and get their drops, if they've dropped anything. Oh, they're both still alive. Not anymore. They both made drops. Glad I didn't miss those. Now we'll go upstairs and get the last of the items, and then we're free to move on. There's another switch we can pull at the back of the statue that makes the the way these hands move change, so they're both moving at once. For now, we've got to shoot this again. Make this first hand move again. There you go. Flip the switch. And when we go up here, there's no need to do this now really, because we've got everything and done everything in this area. Oh, nothing in there. Sod's law, there'll be nothing in this other pot now. Green herb, yay! You flip this switch, and then the way the hands move, both hands move, and they move in all directions now. So you can go either way with all of them. It doesn't matter now because I've done everything. All it's left to do is leave. So when you try and run across here, it triggers something. Not more douchebags, but this. Watch this. Lots of button mashing here. There's still more. We're not finished. The statue's still running towards me. More button mashing, more button presses to save your ass. As I said earlier in the game, first time I ever did the sequence on professional mode, it must have taken me maybe... Oh fuck, I died. Oh fuck. I always get through this on normal, it's because I was talking, I fucked myself. But it took me maybe 25, 30 attempts to get through this sequence with the button mashing, because they make them so much harder in the professional mode. I'm going to shut up now, so I can do this bit now. Don't fuck it up again. Nearly there. I did fall for a second, I wasn't going to do it, I was going to fall. Felt like I wasn't mashing it enough. Right, comes the midget again. The final bit of the castle.
You again.
Some more classic dialogue here. There's a funny little moment in a minute.
The girl with magnificent power. She will join us, become one of us.
This is no ritual. It's terrorism.
Isn't that a popular word these days? Not to worry. We've prepared a special ritual for you.
Ah, you little shit. But you got to be quick here. Button press to save your ass, otherwise you die there. So the other Verdugo's with him. So you kind of think, am I going to fight that Verdugo as well? You're not sure, but you'll see. So you know you've got to fight your way to the top of this tower. Lots of douchebags to take care of. Treasure in this area as well. Round here. Oh no, this is just a yellow herb, but there is treasure in this area as well. So just a yellow herb. Yellow herbs are very good. My inventory's nice and clear compared to how it was earlier in the game. We're not struggling for space anymore. There's no more case upgrades, we've got them all in the game now. You've got to fight your way up this tower. This dude's sending fire barrels after you. These don't kill you outright, but they will do you a lot of damage. So be careful. I'm going to use this now actually. Just top my health right up, because otherwise one of them could kill me. So you've got to time this, wait for one to come down and then run up the tower a bit. Then run across here. Watch the dude with scythe. I think there's always magnum ammo in this barrel. Is it magnum ammo? I think so. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe not always. I seem to remember you always get magnum ammo from one of the barrels here. But it could be randomised. Most of the barrels in the game are randomised. The item you get. So a lot of dudes are now coming from the bottom, running up the stairs. What you can do here is pull this and kill them with the barrels yourself. Turn their trap on there, which is quite good to do. So if you keep pulling this, you will kill most of them if you time it right. There's a dude up here throwing dynamite. Let's take care of him. We'll quickly use this so we can go back to doing the barrels and killing the other douchebags. I'm going to be using that rocket launcher soon on the Salazar boss fight. Bye bye. They both your head. Well, that douchebag survived and climbed up. You can see others climbing up. I would have got most of them with the barrels there, but some of them have survived, clearly. Shoot him in the dick. It's fun shooting them in the dick. I managed to achieve that quite a lot in this game. I noticed something random in this game, that all the Castle Acolyte guys, from the noises they make, seem to be male, every single one. And in the remake, they made an effort to make some of the Castle Acolytes female. Quite a lot of them are female. But in this game, they're all male for some reason. I don't know if they got called out for chauvinism or something. I don't know for not making it female. Certainly in the remake, you can tell by the noises they make that a lot of them are female. But none of them have, not a single one is female in this version of the game. This original. Now this dude has got a lot of health, but he drops a valuable treasure. Oh, it's not a valuable treasure, sorry, it's just a lot of money. 5,500 potatoes. So we're up the first part of the castle. But we're not out of the woods yet. We've got a big lift we have to take now, where a lot of dudes are going to drop in on us, and some of them have that deadly Plagas that eats your heads clean off. You'll see. Don't think there's anything up here. We can check. Oh, there is a green herb. Glad I did check. I'm just so used to how the remake and how that's laid out with this section. I forget. They put loads and loads of treasure in the remake in this section. There's loads of like hidden treasures. It's easy to miss. Need all these green herbs because this bit's quite tricky. A lot of enemies drop in on you. A lot of them have got deadly Plagas. I've played this game before and I seem to remember dying a lot in this bit. TMP is the best thing to use. So if you use a shotgun, you blast a lot of them off the lift, which is obviousobviously kills them, but you lose the drops. And as you know, I like to get every single drop I can. So let's use the TMP so we don't blast them off. Don't use the handgun, it's not meaty enough, it's a bit. There's too many douchebags dropping in. Oh, I forgot about him, yeah. He's got I don't know if he can get me from here. He nearly got me there. Oh shit, he did get me there. Fuck, he's still getting me. He's behind me. Right, he's got a deadly Plaga, so let's flash grenade him. I didn't need to throw 2 flash grenades there, I just didn't think about what I was doing. Didn't change my gun, I just threw another flash grenade. Yeah, deadly Plagas, but I managed to kill it quickly with the TMP. So you'll see, so many dudes drop in. So many of them as well have got the deadly Plagas. You gotta be careful. Fuck, he's about to kill me. The crossbow dude. I've just spotted where he is, I'll quickly try and kill him as well. He's over there, look. Fuck you. Just about managed to. We've got about a split second to shoot that guy. God, I did a couple of things there within a split second. Oh, another douchebag shooting me. Where is he? Where is he? Can't see where he is. I'm right at the top now, though, I think. Made it to the top. Just about. I've run out of healing items. So it's lucky that I'm going to rocket launch a Salazar now, because otherwise I've got no healing items. So it's just as well I saved the rocket launcher for this bit. I've done myself a big favour there. So it would have been tricky going into that fight without any healing items. Now, over there, you can see it from here, there's a hidden treasure box. So as you go around here, you need to make sure you drop down and get it. Because it's not obvious and it's not visible, so it's easy to miss. Now that's the end of the Castle Acolyte, guys. Just got a boss fight now and we leave this area. We leave to the island. The last section of the game, but obviously we're still nowhere near the game. You know, we've still got hours of gameplay yet. This is a very long game. I've made all my videos quite long and I've still needed lots of parts to, you know, to even complete the castle and the village section because it's such a long game. This is definitely the longest Resident Evil game. I don't think Code Veronica's quite a long game, one of the earlier ones, but I don't think it's anywhere near as long as this game. Code Veronica's a bit of a strange one. It's got a strange history because originally it was going to be Resident Evil 3, and what became Resident Evil 3, Nemesis, was just going to be a side game and called Nemesis. But what they ended up doing was, I forget the reasoning for it. There was a reason, but they ended up making Nemesis Resident Evil 3 and releasing it on the PlayStation, and making Code Veronica a side game and releasing it on the Dreamcast. But it ended up in the PlayStation 2 anyway in the end. Because obviously the Dreamcast was a console that just died on its arse and killed Sega, virtually killed them off. It was that unsuccessful in the end, even though it was a good console. It just, I don't know why it died a death. It was popular in, I think, Japan, but it just, in America and England, the UK for instance, the most of the world it was sold in, it just died a death. I remember they used to sell the console in like 6 games for like 50 quid in the end. It was, you know, it was everywhere for that because they had, you know, Sega had virtually ditched it. They weren't making any new games for it because it just wasn't selling anymore. It's a cool console. A lot of retro game collectors to this day, you know, it's sought after. It did a few cool things that the other consoles competing with at the time didn't do, but Sega never made another console again after that, which is a real shame. They only make games these days, and I don't think they've been as successful as they once were since. You know, it's a real shame. The demise of Sega. You know, I loved the Mega Drive back in the day, and you know all the cool Sega games and Sonic, and they're still making Sonic games. They're just not what they were, you know. Yeah, I'm going into this fight with just the first aid spray and a red herb, so I'm glad I can one-shot him. Actually, I do need to. I can't just get the rocket launcher ready. I do have to get him. You'll see what I have to do before I can rocket launcher it.
Welcome.
I have to do something first before I can rocket launcher it.
Got some rare.
So get the TMP ready.
What are you selling?
Ready to sell stuff. Sell these incendiary grenades because they're shit and useless.
Is that a... Thank
I didn't bother using them. Sarva Roy, Gold Bangle, 6 Velvet Blues, 4 Spinels.
What are you
Don't think I didn't buy, but we'll double check. Nope. Oh, we'll buy first aid spray actually because we haven't got any. Not for this fight, but just to go on the island because we've got a few difficult sections at the start of the island.
What are you buying?
Tune up the Red 9.
Is that a...
Final capacity.
Thank you.
I think that's almost all the tune-ups for the Red 9. It's just the exclusive upgrade now. Still got a lot of cash money.
Come back anytime.
Right, let's just get through this fight. I don't know if I've been playing for an hour yet, because my last video was an hour and a half. Let's do this fight, start the island, and then it's a good time to save, I think. Call it a video. So the Verdugo's standing next to him. Do you think we're going to fight the Verdugo? Or we're going to fight him? Just him.
Missed her. The ritual is over. She left with my men to an island.
What?
So she's been taken to the island.
I think it's time I paid my due respects towards your impressive and stubborn will.
More cheese.
Mr. Kenny.
Cheese to the end, this bit, with Salazar. One of the most implausible villains has ever been in Resident Evil. But he's memorable. He's so memorable, and for the right reasons, you know. Him and Krauser, you know, and Sadler to a point are the memorable villains in the whole Resident Evil series. Definitely Krauser. He's not even got that much screen time in this game, and yet he manages to make such a big impression. You know, he's just developed and designed so well. The way he speaks, the way, you know, everything about him, his motivations, just everything is just so well done in this game. He's the character, I'd say, that's by far, you know, compared to how cheesy Salazar is, he's, you know, he's plausible. You know, everything about him in this game is more or less plausible. So you want to shoot this tentacle to make it fuck off, it goes away into that hole, and then you want to shoot this eye to make Salazar come out of his little thing, and then you can rocket launcher him to finish him off. You have to shoot the eye. If you shoot anything else, then it won't do him any damage. And I didn't mean to jump down here, I just completely fucked myself there. Climb back up. You only climb down here when you want more ammo. Keep missing. Not done this very efficiently. Now his tentacles come back out. Fuck! I didn't hit the buttons to make it fuck off. So I fucked myself there. Fuck! Luckily I bought the first aid spray. I'm fucking myself up here. I'm making this hard on myself. Because I've got a rocket launcher. I could one hit him, but I've got to get him to come out first. There we go. So get your rocket launcher ready. Come over here. Be quick. I might fuck this up and see if I do. Let's see if I do or don't. Got him. There we go. And now he's dead. So there's more to that fight. Obviously, you have to get him to come out multiple times by shooting that eye. Shoot the creature thing in the eye, then he keeps coming out, and then you'd have to keep putting damage into him until he goes back in, and then just keep repeating the process. The rocket launcher's there, look. You just have to keep repeating that process until he dies. But the way my health items were, you know, I'm really glad I used the rocket launcher there. I saved myself a lot of grief. Maybe I had to make multiple attempts at him, and I didn't have a lot of health. Get a few of these barrels, there's lots of barrels here. And Salazar himself drops a lot of money, I think 50,000 potatoes, something like that. So I'll get 50,000 more potatoes for killing him, which is great. All the big bosses drop you a good treasure or a lot of money in this game for killing them. They changed it up a bit in the remake. You don't always get a lot of money for killing every single boss like you do in this one. In this one, basically the game, if you know where all the treasure is, you know, you basically can upgrade everything fully in this game. By the end, you've upgraded every single weapon in the game and got all the exclusive upgrades, absolutely everything. But certainly the remake is designed so there's even more strategy to it, because even if you find all the treasure and get all the money you can in the game, there's not enough money available to upgrade everything. By the end of the game, you'll still, no matter what, you'll still have, you know, plenty of upgrades still on the other weapons. So it's strategic, you know, what you fully upgrade, what you make exclusive, etc. So that they're kind of added more strategy to it here. But like I said, this game's literally designed so that if you find all the treasure, like I'm going to, because I know about nearly all of it, you know, by the end of the game I'll have every single upgrade for every weapon. I know I keep talking about the remake and comparing these two a lot, but I just think it's a, you know, good conversation to have, just because obviously there is a remake of this and an original version. It's kind of good to compare them, you know, and because I'm crazy about this game and I love it, you know, certainly it's a fascinating subject to me, you know, comparing the remake and the original version, i.e. this version. So you'll climb down this wall. You'll get back down to ground level to get out of here, because obviously we've climbed up this big tower. I think there's a snake in one of these. There it is. I tried to knife it, but I couldn't. It's too low. Little bitch. It was going to bite me no matter what, pretty much. I swear I shot it there. Round chicken egg. At least I get that. There's a lift here to get the rest of the way back downstairs. We're going to meet someone in a minute. That's important to this story. I'll give you a clue. She wears a red dress. Who could it be? Merchant here. Wonder if I should save here. I probably should call it a video. I must have been playing for about an hour. I'll probably save it, stop the recording, and then realise I'll be playing it for an hour and a half again. Keep making all these videos too long. So I'm getting carried away where I'm enjoying playing the game so much. I'm sure people watching this don't mind too much.
What are you selling?
Sell this incendiary grenade to shit.
Thank you.
Sell the one spinel.
Thank you.
Apparently there's more tune-ups to do. Nothing to buy yet.
What are you buying?
Red 9. Oh, exclusive upgrades. So increase the firepower beyond the weapon's threshold. So it says 3.7 there at the moment. It's going to go to 6.5. So we nearly doubled the firepower.
What are you buying?
Striker. Add more power to it. More ammo capacity. Rifle we won't do. TMP capacity. That's the maximum now. Exclusive upgrade we can do. Increases the firepower to 1.8 from 1.2. So I've done 2 exclusive upgrades. We've just got the Striker and the Broken Butterfly to do now. Broken Butterfly brings the firepower up to 50. The maximum the exclusive upgrade is 24 at the moment. So it's going to be 50 per shot. So when we get to certain bosses in this game, like Krauser, having a firepower of 50 is very, very handy. Makes that fight a hell of a lot easier. Because it's a big fight, goes on for a while, and it's very tough and memorable. And in the remake, it's brilliantly realised as well. One of the best ever fights, I'd say, in all Resident Evil. All Resident Evil games. Right, it's time to shut up because it's the end of the video. Thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye now.